Hello, everybody. Lord Verminard back again in Drive Beyond Horizons. Don't mind me. I'm just painting up my GTR here. So we applied a base coat to it last time. So I'm hoping that all the colors will be consistent now. Very nice. Boy, we didn't need as much paint as I thought we were going to need. Sweet. Okay. Well, that means I'll have enough for the doors. Okay, there we go. Well, that was easy. When you're missing half of the body panels, I guess it doesn't take as long to paint a car. Go figure. All right. Can you just settle? All right. Are we ready to go? I can't. There was a GTR in here. I think I've cannibalized just about everything I can cannibalize off of this. Something odd. The rear seat that I grabbed from that other car is a bright blue, and I'm not really sure why, because it looked white, and I scrubbed it with a scrub brush, and it changed to that color. So, who am I to argue? All right. So our trailer has decided not to connect. And it won't let me connect it now, so that's cool. Seriously. Okay, alright, we got it. We got it! My paint is not happy, though. Let me fix that. Not that it really matters that much. Also, since there were like an ass pile of brushes and crap in there, I just went to town and brushed everything. So most of the parts that I have should be clean now, which is cool. Clean parts are happy parts. All right, let's go. Right. Okay. And we're off like I heard turtles. Actually, pretty fast moving turtles. This car is quick enough. And I gotta drive it real careful like, or else my trailer is liable to just launch itself into space. It's done that many times. Go back and check out the videos. Pretty much every video I've had with this car has done that, so enjoy that. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. I am doing pretty good myself. 5x5. Busy day though. Holy crap, really busy day. I am basically doing this during my lunch break. So I've had to run a couple of errands, and do work stuff, and also my band is playing a show tonight. So I got to make sure that I get dinner ready for the fam and everything before I go for that. It's gonna be a whole thing. I had to go and get picks because I ran out. Good times. I'm excited though. Really excited to be playing. This is going to be the first time that I've played like with a band in front of an audience in more than 20 years. And it's just like an open mic, so I don't see like a whole bunch of people showing up. But I mean, the band itself was kind of treating this as like another rehearsal, just at a different place. Kind of a rehearsal of setting all of our crap up and everything. But it should be good. Yeah, I've only practiced with the band like 4 times, I think. So, and I'm the new guy. The rest of the band has kind of been there for a while. So I don't have all of the songs 100% memorized. So I'm gonna cheat and bring sheet music with me. But yeah, it should be a good time. Is there even anything up here to worry about looking for? I see nothing that I need. All right. I really just want a door for this car. But I also need a beverage. And also I changed the graphic settings on the game yet again. Just fiddled with it some more. So we'll see how it does. It doesn't look quite as nice, but it's definitely running more happy. So we'll see if we get any of those weird errors and stuff. And I understand that, you know, it's early access and whatnot, but you know, stuff like that doesn't bother me. If the game becomes like really unstable and hard to play, then that's not so good. But it seems to be doing all right now, so we're just gonna roll with that for now. All right, slow down a little bit. I've got a lot of parts in this trailer now that if I lost them, it would be devastating. So I really don't want that to happen again. I got so lucky that I found it on that last episode. All right. Yeah, so it was another one of those days where I didn't know what to play, and I just wanted to play this. Even though I just played it a couple days ago. I think I did the same thing last week as well, so I apologize for that. It's weird, like right now it's kind of a strange time, because a lot of YouTube channels are suffering right now, not just mine. Views are down for a lot of people, and I'm not blaming anything for that. It's, you know, oh, you know, I'm not one of those people that says, oh, the algorithm's gonna kill small creators or whatever, you know, whatever. It hasn't changed that much. It's just kind of the natural ebb and flow of things when it comes to content creation. It just kind of is what it is. I mean, coming from my perspective as a very small creator, my revenue is minuscule with this. I worked it out. The amount of hours that I spend on videos versus the amount that I make ends up being about $3 an hour. So, you know, take that as you will. But, oh, hey, there's another trailer. Look at that. So, you know, it is what it is, but it also it makes me hesitant to play things outside of my normal games. Because I want to play new stuff and try new things and whatnot. But usually, anytime I do something new, especially if it's not like, you know, a viral trending game at the time, my channel will suffer big time whenever I do something outside of the norm. And if I'm having a high time of my channel, then it doesn't really bother me that much. Especially if it's a fun game and it's something I want to try. You know, I am totally willing to let the channel take a hit just to do it. But like in times like these when the views are already way down, I don't want to risk the views going down anymore, you know what I mean? So so that's why I kind of struggle with you know, new things on the channel at times like this. So I apologize for that. And I understand that people could probably get bored with stuff, especially if nothing, you know, there's nothing new, there's no updates, you know, whatever. And I get that too. I get some games definitely get stale when there's no updates. But that's just kind of the way things go sometimes. It's an acceptable loss to the channel, I think. So anyways, that's where I stand on it. Okay. I've already got 2 of those for the Citron. I don't know if they're the correct 2. I don't know if they're directional. But I have them. I already have that assembly for the Muscoat. What we really need is, besides doors for the GTR, we also need... Boing, I landed right on that. We need a radio for it. And I can't remember, I think it's like the wood grain one with like the 2 knobs. I think that's which one it is, so... Should be easy enough to find, I just haven't found one yet. And then, so other than that and the doors, I'm not sure what else is left on this thing. Whoop. I need that marker light. What do we have here? What is that? Oh, is that an IFA? Oh, it's alive. What do I need for the IFA right now? I have a collection of things. I've got the shifter. Are there any pedals in here? Nope. There's basically nothing in here. Alright, let's, what we got laying around? Food, one of the blank plates, which I already have both of those, I think. Oh, more food. Alright. Can't be arsed with that right now. There isn't. I don't think there's anything there that I really have to have. We have to worry about switching tires on this GTR here soon too. So we'll get to that. Oh crap. Slow down, slow down. It's especially important to slow down for these with this car, with a trailer. Is this a hotel? Nope. I didn't see any hotels in the last episode. Weird. Oh, there's another trailer though. Let's see if it's got the brake light that I need. Let's take a peek. Oh, I need the radiator for this car too. I don't have that yet. I'm using the Golf one right now. Aha! Is this the correct light? Yes, it is. Okay. That should be all of the parts for this. It won't show me how many parts are... Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure they're all there. I've already restored it, the trailer, like 8 times anyway, so... Just to make sure there's not a radio or something kicking around here. Turbos and fans. Binocs. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that like light blue seat is really kind of like weirding me out. Light blue seat in a dark blue, well, bright blue car just is kind of icky. Man, I gotta keep reminding myself too not to go just like full beans on this car. I'm just so used to doing that with everything else. Yeah, so I saw the developers for this game on their Discord posted like a big thing. I think they were getting some negative feedback, I guess, because of the lack of updates, and they haven't really been doing any of the stuff they said they were going to do when they first released the game into early access. Which, you know, shit happens, right? You know, I'm not going to hold it. Like, you said that you were going to exactly do this and this. It's like, you know what? I don't really care. But I know that they care. Like, I can tell they've, you know, they put out a message about like, hey, you know, we're sorry, but, you know, stuff happened and we kind of rushed the game from the base. And so we need to fix a lot of the underlying stuff before we can, you know, get to the content that we want to get to. So, you know, I get that. It happens. Where's this? This zombie is just running off into... Make sure I'm not getting flanked here. Got him. There's a reload button. But it doesn't actually reload anything. How does that work? Like, is that just if you're holding another gun in your inventory, it'll just reload it or something? Interesting. Let's see, are these behind that chain? Nope. Okay. And there's another one over here. All right, we got to do this the old-fashioned way. All right, there we go. Are there any left? All that work and there's no flipping car here. And I don't even need, like, tires or anything right now. I mean, I guess I could... I gotta swap out the tires eventually. Okay, well, I'll take some of this. One of my chickens is yelling. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I think she's wants everybody to know that she laid an egg. Good for her. Okay. Shut up now. But I guess going back to what I said about the developers, they they released a thing. They said that, you know, they're working on stuff. And they, you know, apologize for not keeping to the cadence that they were originally setting when they started off with this, with everything. So I respect them for coming out and saying that. You know, it's a hard thing to kind of eat crow and say, yeah, I was actually wrong, and you know, it's all good. So, but they are, I guess they're working on like a garage part to the game, like a. So like in one of the early release of this beta, there was a there was like a computer that you could order parts from and stuff. Is this the radio that I need? I think it is. Because that's the GTR ignition over there, and I think that's the GTR handbrake. Yeah, there was like a random computer that you could like order parts from, and it wasn't supposed to show up. Oh, I think this is the right one. Just really gross. But they're gonna have like a garage where you can like take your car in and do like, no, I don't think this is the right one. Where you can do like more work on it and stuff. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but it sounds like it could be cool. And again, I can't tell if this is the right one or not. So we're at 47 parts. Wrong. God. Oh, for... Okay. Good Lord. All right, let's just go. We're leaving. Getting out of here. Wasted enough time. Trampoline! Wait! Yeah, not gonna get away from me that easy. All right. That could have been bad. You know I'm having a rough day if I forget the trampoline. Right. Okay. Yeah, so we still need a headlight too. We need a headlight, we need a radiator, we need the doors, and we need the radio, and I think we're done in the marker light, and then we'll be done. So I don't think we'll find all that crap today, but we'll sure give it my best shot. Like I said, especially since I'm trying to do slightly shorter videos. Nobody's commented on that, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing for now. Even though the last Drive Beyond Horizons video really wasn't that much shorter. Like sometimes there's stuff there, but eh. I didn't see a door and I didn't see a radiator. Alright, slow it down just a little bit. Also, my tires are probably about to go, so I don't want a major accident to happen when that happens. No, no, no. Do not even think about it. Okay. Starting to flap there. The hell is this? Oh, it's a graveyard. Is that a GTR? Yes, it is. And there's no zombies here either. Why are there no zombies here? Why do I have a light? I don't know. Let's investigate. Oh! A little low on Earl. Okay, we gotta fix that. Alright, let's see. No light. No radio. It's got a handbrake. Again, how are there 4 parts on this? What 4 parts? I see an e-brake and an ignition. I don't know. Dome light, maybe? It's hard to tell. There's nothing else on this car. Ah, crumbs. Okay. Let's see if that little light is hiding under the ground somewhere. Oh, there's a couple of things hiding. What are they? Floor mat? Don't need that. What is this? Trash bag, I guess? Well, this, these, like, night vision goggles are really, like, the MVP tool in this game for real. 'Cause all this crap spawns under the ground sometimes. But I'm not seeing any GTR parts that I need. What is that? Steering wheel. Okay. Okay, well. Is this a door for the GTR? It's missing the door card. I think it is. Oh, no way. Oh, look at that. Like I said, no door card, and chances of me finding a door card for this are probably non-existent. But it is a part. And it might actually be the same color. It is not. It is metallic. All right, well. And there's no door card like hiding under this thing or anything like that, is there? I know I've seen the door cards for this car around. Me and door cards don't have a great relationship, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, oil and water. Is there any of that here? What is that? Oh, that's that steering wheel. Okay, we got water. No oil, though. Actually, there's an engine over there. Let me grab that. Not that finding oil is usually that hard to do, but... Okay. Okay, make sure it actually does have oil in it, which it did. Yeet! Okay, there we go. Topped up. Ready to go, I guess. Look at that. Got a flipping door now. Okay, I think that was an oil light, so we fixed that. All right, great. Let's go. One more part down. I was kind of disappointed to find an entire GTR and not really any parts for it other than a door, which wasn't even attached to it. But that's how this game be sometimes. I see you shaking, trailer. Don't even think about it. Just be cool. Just chill. Well, I would say the chances of finding another GTR this episode are probably pretty slim, but you never know. It is usually not one of the more often seen cars. Although neither is the Golf, and for a while there I was seeing like 5 of them every episode, so who knows. I don't think I've seen a single Tucker since I completed the one that I had. Which is kind of terrifying that I'm not doing that anymore. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this thing's about to just fly off of here, so I'm really trying to drive carefully. Man, what the hell is all this crap? Let's take a peek here and just see if there's anything that I can't live without. We probably ought to switch these tires out, too. Let's see, what do we got? Gah, there's nothing here. Nothing at all. Is this petrol? Nope. There's a brush. Oh, what's all this crap? Oh. Either a flashlight or something gross. Alright, what is this? Is this a radio? God, no! Don't you dare. Okay. It is, in fact, a radio, but I don't think it's the one for this car. Nope. I didn't think so. The dome light, which we don't need. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, let's do these tires, and we'll be on our way. Bonk. There we go. You know, that was one thing that was great about the UAZ is it had like the automatic tire restore thing on the back of it. It was great. Never had to worry about carrying tires around for that thing. Which is actually quite nice if you don't have to worry about tires. There we go, new. And those are very worn. We'll probably get them next time. All right, let's go. Yeah, so we'll probably have to get more tires for this thing at some point. They at least seem to last longer than they did with the Tucker. The Tucker, man, like 25 or 30 kilometers is all I got out of tires for that thing. They were toast. I don't know why it burned through them so fast. All right, what do we got here? I see a car. What is that, a Dada? That is, in fact, a Dada. Looks like there's a bunch of crap over there, though. And we got an IFA again. Seeing a lot of those. See, I got an oil light on again. Why? Did I forget to close this? You know what? I don't care. Whatever. But how are we doing on gas? Whoops. We're fine. All right. Yeah, I forgot this was a part too, the little gas door. There are 13 parts on this thing. And a fence attached to it. All right. Any pedals? I don't see any pedals. I think I have everything else. I have one of those rear glasses. I got all the tires. I've got all the front and rear lights, I think. I don't think there's anything here I need. Got a radiator. Got one of those things. All right. Don't need it. Don't want it. Don't care. Man, I missed having the doors, the garage doors. It was like a surprise. You push the button and see what's underneath it. But now we don't get that. Sag. Trans Am junk. Any of that crap. So radio up here, which is not the one that I need. All right, let's go over here and see what we can see. Holy smokes, lots of doors. Goat tag, which I think the Muscoat uses that one too. Oh, there's not as much over here as I thought there was. Okay. Well, let's hop up on the roof and see what we can find. Wait, did I even look back here yet? No, I didn't. It's usual assortment of junk. Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. Food on the roof? Sure. Let's do a quick scan. There's another one of those radios, which I don't think I can use. Yep. Door card for something. Trans Am, I think. That's not the GTR one, is it? I don't think it is, but... Oh god, could you just jump? Okay. I love how your dude jumps just low enough that he can't clear this roof. Like normally. You actually have to, like, jump and then duck. Like, did they do that on purpose? Oh, here's one of those, Muscoat fog light things. All right, let's take that, because I had both of those before. Whee! Oof. Okay. That can get tossed in there, and I don't think this is the right door card, but... Nope. Okay, I didn't think so. All right, let's grab a trampoline. Let's get the hell out of here. Got places to go. Let's do this. All right. I mean, at least there were cars there. So I turned the Backrooms event off, but I have I have not seen a hotel. Well, I didn't see one at all in the last episode. So I don't know. As far as I know, turning the Backrooms off does not disable the hotels, but maybe that's something that has changed. Okay. What do we got? Probably gonna end this here pretty soon, guys. It's really like we haven't seen that many points of interest today. Was this a camp? Yeah, I think so. Another IFA. Should I even bother? Nah. I mean, I have almost everything for it. All right, what is this? A small gas station with a car out front, which looks like a Lada. Not very exciting. Let's do a quick, there we go. Just get out through the window. It's a lot easier than opening the door. Do a quick scan, see if there's anything here. I kind of forget what the radiator for the GTR looks like. I think I know which one it is, but I don't know exactly. There's this goddamn radio that keeps showing up everywhere. It is not the one that I need. Ooh. Is this it right here? No, I don't think so. I think that's the Citron one, which I should probably take. Phone's ringing, dude. Since we are gonna eventually have a Citron. It's gonna go in my tire slot for now. Okay. And so yeah, I haven't seen a single part for the cart from the backrooms event either. So it looks like none of the unique parts anyways for that. So it looks like that's not a car you can build outside of the backrooms. So that's kind of a bummer, I guess. Because it'd be kind of cool to have the cart in the regular world, I think. What is that? Seriously, what is that? Where was that thing? What are you? Oh, one of those little lights for the van. Okay, there isn't much here. I guess we'll hop up and see what's up here. Oh, there's another radiator. What is that? What is this for? Is this the GTR one? I really don't know. Well, I guess we can find out. Don't go too far now. All right, just want to make sure I didn't, like, disappear. All right, what's this? Oh, another one of those little funny radios. Okay, another door card, which is not for the GTR. This is for the van. I think that radiator's for the van. I don't think it's for the GTR. Let's grab my trampoline. Where did I leave that? Is it over here? Yep. Yeah, I'm almost positive that radiator's for the van. Because, let's see, there's not a... Yeah, I don't think this is right. Yeah, 48. 48, yep. Not the right one. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay. Is that it? Is that all we were doing? Alright, let's go. We'll do one more stop and call it a day here. Alright, I can get out through the window, but I can't get in. I probably could if that roof rack wasn't there. There's something moving around? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a car. It must have spawned in weird. It is a musgoat. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can scavenge. Six parts. The rear seat's not detachable, so that's kind of cool. Looks like it's just like seat belt. I don't think the antenna is detachable. Yeah, it's not. All right. Looks like it's just the seatbelt parts. Well, that's boring. All right, what else is here? There's a shifter for it. Do I have this? I had it one time. I don't know if I still do. Let me look. I don't think I do. Alright, well I do now. I have both taillights, and I think they are interchangeable? Maybe not. No, this is the Citroen taillight. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Use our little specs here. What is that? The light. I think that's also for the Citroen. It's like there's a beverage under the car. Yeah, there's not much here. All right, let's go. Just wasting time. All right, let's go. I would do like one more stop, maybe up at this gas station up here. Call it a day. I'm just happy. I mean, knock on wood. We haven't lost the trailer today, so there's that. And we have gained a part. So I guess that's better than losing. Boy, we're way up here. Any GTRs here? I don't see any. Well, I don't expect to find anything here. Well, let's shut it off. Hop out. Oh, is this another radiator for the Citroen? Yep. Okay. Battery for something. Flashlight, which I already have. That for the van. I don't know, boys. It's not looking too good. Let's see, that's IFA. I don't know which one of those that was. That's for the Musco, which I already have. That's for the Trans Am, which I don't need. Is there a mine over here that's going to blow me up? Okay. And there's usually never anything at all on the roof here. There's a gun, though, which I could use. Let's grab that. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, that's going to do it today. Not bad, though. I can't complain. We got one more part. So that's it. What, 48 out of 55? Yeah, 48 out of 55. So not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time playing Drive Down Horizons. Sometimes when I don't know what I want to play, I just play this and everything turns out great. So good times. Hopefully you had a good time watching. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. That would really help me out, especially in these slow times. And if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing too. That would be cool. And you can see all my other amazingly mundane content. Thanks again, everybody. I will see you all on the next one. Take care. Bye.